If you are a teacher feeling stuck in your current job and looking for more growth opportunities, this video is going to be for you because in the last 15 years, I have spent my career into corporate training, and with my experience of helping a lot of teachers from schools to colleges to corporate rooms, I have helped them transition into the space of corporate training. So this video is going to be how do you launch your career as a corporate trainer step by step while working as a teacher in a school or a college? Number one, let's first begin with why do you have to even look for this transition? Teaching itself is one of the most fulfilling and very important professions of our time because you get to interact with students and impact their lives directly with your knowledge and skills. So, if you are looking to transition into the space of corporate training, that will be a very big reason why you should be doing it in the first place. Number one, let's all admit that our growth opportunities as teachers are very limited because we won't be able to grow after a certain period of time, no matter how great we are at the work that we do. That is number one reason. Number two is most of the teachers are underpaid. They always complain about being overworked and not being paid for the job that they do. So these are the strong reasons why you must be looking to transition into corporate training, because corporate training gives you both better opportunities in terms of your pay and also your growth opportunities, because there are levels that you can go and grow in years as you start your career into corporate training. So with that why clear in your mind, if you want to get into the world of corporate training, the second thing you need to do is to understand the industry itself. So in most of the industries it is called as training function, and some of the companies it is known as learning function or learning and development function or learning and organization development function. This is bigger than what we actually think. We think training is just like designing a presentation and going and delivering it to a bunch of corporate executives. That's not that. There's a lot involved in conducting that one particular training. It is like L&D specialist role, which is going to and talking to the business heads and understanding the requirements and business goals and aligning the training programs with those business goals is the job of L&D specialist. And there is training design, something that you do as a teacher, is to lesson plan, right? What do you have to deliver in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? That is a training designer job. And there is a facilitator job that you are very good at students and explaining the complex subjects in a simple manner with some activities and role plays, the experiential learning program. So that's the job of facilitator. So we think we have a limited perspective about training function, but we have to expand and do some research about understanding the corporate training function, different roles under it, and what does it take. Because as a teacher, you already have some skills to start your career as a corporate trainer. One is designing content, because you are very good at in that 45 minutes to 1 hour class, what is that you need to teach and how best you can teach it in a way that students can understand. That's the job of a training designer when it comes to corporate training. And how do you engage the student? How do you convey the message, very complex subjects, into simplest manner so that it becomes very relatable and relevant to the audiences and the students, in this case the corporate executives and workers, employees. It is a training facilitator job. So you have to understand different roles. You already have skills, now you have to align it to corporate executives. That's our third step. The third step is about how do you change your mindset from teaching students to teaching corporate employees. So when it comes to corporate employees, all that we do as trainers or as learning and development professionals is to help them do their job better. It is to either conduct a training program on how to manage teams better, how to communicate effectively, or how to talk to your customers confidently, how to write proper emails, how to write good case studies, and how to deliver good presentations to the team. So everything we do in corporates should be relevant to the job that they do, should be helping them do their job better. So that's the shift that you need to do before you start looking for corporate job opportunities. That is the third step. The fourth step is to build your brand, identify your niche. What is that you want to do under corporate training? Do you want to be a corporate trainer delivering training programs on soft skills? That's called soft skills trainer jobs. Or do you want to sit behind and design those learning programs, learning materials, learning content? It's called content designer, instructional designer, or training designer role. Are you very good at standing in front of people and speaking? Then facilitation is something that you should be looking at. So you have to finalize one particular role under corporate training that suits to you, your passion, vision, your goal, and your skills that you already have, so that it is easy for you to transition into corporate training. All that you need to do is to just change the mindset. And the next step, which I'm going to talk to you, is the brand yourself, build your brand around these strengths. Now, after you have identified this one particular job that I can target, as let's say you want to become a soft skills trainer, leveraging your skills of designing and delivering training programs in soft skills. So now you have to build your brand around this. So you have to build a very good profile, that is a CV, leveraging all your experience as a teacher. You have to add some things that are relevant to the workplace scenarios, that is something that is topics that are relevant to the corporates, right? So communication skills, team management skills, collaboration skills, confidence, presentation skills. You can add some of these to your profiles, and so that it becomes relevant for them to call you and inform you that you can get started on their company as corporate trainer. So that is number one. Number two, you can start building LinkedIn profile, which is a very big networking site these days. People can you can start interacting with people through their post. You can like and share your opinions on their content, and you can also start writing some blogs and articles on around the niche that you select. You want to become a soft skills trainer, share something about soft skills training and how do you design a soft skills training program. Interact with people, build your brand and network there. That once that is there, you start receiving a lot of opportunities. People start approaching you. Hey, you would like to be a soft skills trainer in our company, we have an opening, we have an opportunity, would you like to try out? This is the time you need to get ready for the interview. So far you have been a teacher, so far the questions you might have got are different. Now entering into corporate world, you will have to have different presentation skills, different level of understanding about the training industry. So this is the time you need to get ready to start and understanding what are the kind of questions they are going to ask, and what should be your ideal answers, and how do you leverage your experiences to connect with the questions that they ask, for you to relate to what they are expecting, so that they find that you are the best person to take up this job. So that is the last and final run. And with that, I would like to now tell you that I have designed a step-by-step program called Corporate Trainer Launchpad. I'm leaving the link below so that you can check with that. And if you want to start your journey as a corporate trainer, in the next 6 weeks, I help you with everything that you need to get started. All that we just discussed in this video, right from getting the clarity of which role is most suitable for you, and then how do you get your resume and LinkedIn ready, and how do you prepare for the job interview that is going to give you a job as a corporate trainer. If you are looking to transition to corporate training, this is the best time than ever, because a lot of opportunities, whether you take IT companies, BFSI, banks, financial institutions, and even some education institutions are hiring corporate trainers to deliver training programs to their employees. So this is the right time to take the decision. And if you want to connect with me, please connect with me on LinkedIn. I'm leaving the link to connect with me on LinkedIn as well. And I wish you all the best, and we'll meet soon. Bye.